Hi guys, so today is obviously Monday, and in my last video I said I would post an update about my volleyball tryouts on a Sunday, and it's a day later, I know that, but let me tell you guys why. So when I came onto campus for volleyball tryouts, I was under the impression that all my paperwork was turned in because I thought I had all my ducks in a row, but right at 5 o'clock, business closing hours, I found out that I was still on medical hold and unable to try out through the weekend because the health center here on PLU would be closed. What happened was I had called multiple times, tried to make sure that the clinic had sent my physical over and that the health center had it, and I thought that they had it, and they didn't. And I also didn't know that once my physical had been turned in that I had to be seen by a provider on campus, have my blood drawn and all this other stuff. And so I was ineligible all weekend. I stayed though, because I'm not a quitter. I stayed and I talked about my situation with the coaches, and luckily they were nice enough to say, hey, no, don't leave, we want you to stay and see what it's like. And so that's what I did. And in the practices, even though it was awkward for me because I didn't really feel part of the team if I didn't get to play, I tried my best to be involved. And I shagged for them, I kept score, I was just trying to be as helpful as I could with the limitations that were put upon me. And this morning I walked over to the health center, sat there for almost an hour getting all my papers and all that stuff fixed, which I would have done earlier before tryouts had I had known that that was a problem and that I was on hold, but unfortunately that I didn't know. And so after that I went over to practice and I got a 1-2 hour practice with the team, and let me tell you that over the weekend they had 4 practices, 2 of those that consisted of 3 hours and another 2 that had 2 hours, so that's about like 10 hours through the weekend. They had 10 hours of practice and I got 2, which is fine, but I did not make the team. If you guys have seen me or watched me play back in high school, you guys all know that I was a setter middle back right side my senior year, and I was a setter right side for majority of my high school career. And here at PLU, they have an abundance of setters. They have an abundance of middle backs / DSs, liberos. And quite frankly, I'm not tall enough or strong enough to be an effective hitter. So I did not make the team, but I did practice and it was fun and I gave it my best. And it was truly worth the experience. Like, even though I was pretty bummed and I'd lay in bed and I'd feel sad because, everyone around me is having fun playing volleyball and I'd just sit there on the side. It was really hard for me to, keep it together, but I did. And right now I'm trying to find a flight back home because I guess the flights have been canceling and there's no flights until Thursday. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but there's a good chance I could be going home. There's a good chance I could be staying. Who knows what I'll be up to. But yeah, I'm not disappointed in myself. Going into this morning, I had this feeling that, I'm probably going to get cut, but it's okay. I stuck it out all weekend. I'm going to give it my shot, and that's what I'm going to do because you never know until you try. So there it is. School does not start until September 9th. Basketball tryouts are in October, so fingers crossed for that one. Sorry, this finger is a little swollen. I jammed it while I was blocking today. But basketball, my main sport, as all you guys know, that will be my next tryout. Hopefully that one goes a little bit better now all my paperwork's in, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you to Coach Kevin, Coach Rusty, Coach Lena, Coach Kylie for the opportunity to even get this chance. I feel happy that I even made it here on time and that I met this great group of girls who I'm pretty sure is going to kill it this volleyball season. Good luck to all of you guys. I'm really grateful that, I got to know you guys and you guys included me even though I couldn't be in the practices with you. It made me feel better. So that's all for today, guys. So, yeah, see you later. Hi guys, we're stuck in an elevator because we tried to fit all 20 of us in here. And we got stuck on the first floor, so we didn't even go anywhere. Everyone say hi.